let's see how it goes here. So, University of Manitoba in blue this time. Murray State University in red. And there's the Jarvan ban right off the bat. So, no Jarvan jungle. Murray State is going to offer the ban of Kokona. I kind of hope they ban Syndra, to be perfectly honest. Yep. There's the Syndra ban. A very expected ban. Syndra was just popping off last game. Lots of damage coming out from Syndra, and Murray State was not able to do anything about it. Next ban coming from University of Manitoba. Who's it going to be? I don't think they're going to ban Vlad. I don't think there's anybody that they played that would be banned. There's the Orianna ban. That is a Blackwing 4032 target ban, guaranteed. Cassiopeia ban coming out from Murray State University. I guess Cassiopeia gets played a lot. Or Blackwing just does not want to deal with the Cassiopeia. The Aphelios ban. I'm really starting to think University of Manitoba maybe caught our last stream. And of course the Mordekaiser ban. There's the Ornn pick coming in from University of Manitoba. Pizzeria is probably going, no, my Ornn. I can hear him now. Ornn is great in the top lane right now. So he is definitely a ban or pick. Pizzeria going to be making the first pick for Murray State University. Easy. There's the Jinx pick. That's going to go to Skra. Skra was able to really do some serious damage with Jinx last night. Hopefully he can return that. He can come back to that state again today. Easy Fox making the second pick. Hey! Thank you for the follow, Ian17 or 1and17. He's hovering Sejuani again. Is he going to go with another Sejuani pick? There's the Lissandra pick. Getting it in for Blackwing 4032. Parthas Jungle Main, thank you for the follow. We love it. If you guys want to keep abreast of all things collegiate esports in the Murray Racers universe, follow us on Twitter at @RacerEsports. We try to give big shout outs to all of the teams we play against, and because it really is all just one big family more than there's no serious rivalries or, oh, that school is terrible. It's not about that. It's about everyone getting to play as much esports as possible. There's a Nami pick coming in as the support pick for University of Manitoba, I would assume. But thank both of you for those follows. It means a lot. And here comes the third pick for University of Manitoba. What will they go with? Oh, they get the Olaf again. I really feel like Murray State maybe should have let the Cassiopeia go to stop the Olaf, personally. But maybe Murray State's got something up their sleeve this time to counter the Olaf pick. They're going to need a really fast jungle clear. I recommend Warwick, but I don't think we're going to see it. Are we going with the Braum? Is that what we're doing here? The Braum Jinx duo? It worked well last night. There it is. All right, ban moving in Murray State. Who are they going to lock out this time? They've got to focus on ADCs and supports. They ban Galio. A reasonable ban for mid lane. It keeps him from having two tanky mid laners. Galio having a little bit, not really, he doesn't have global impact anymore, but he still has some pretty decent positioning ability to let him move around and really help out his team when needed. University of Manitoba ban. No Vlad. So I'm not sure what we're going to see in the top lane now. Vlad is banned out. Mordekaiser's banned out. Ornn has been picked. I guess he could go Aatrox if he wants to. See if he could show up the University of Manitoba Aatrox. I don't believe he plays a lot of Aatrox, but we will see. The Diana ban coming out from Murray State University. Diana recently got a slight nerf, I do believe, so she's not as strong in the mid lane as she used to be. Which I would assume was where they were going to put her. And last ban, that University of Manitoba, no Trundle. That's what he was probably going to be. I played against the Trundle last night that carried his entire team. Our Rise was like, don't worry, I am the counter pick. And then Rise kept dying to Trundle. We sort of figured out that Trundle is the counter pick to Rise. Oh, of course, the Gnar. Oh, Gangplank. Gnar or Gangplank. Aldios isn't so great. Are you kidding me? When was the last time you saw a player with such an ability and movement with Leona? Aldios puts the game on another level. And we will be blessed if we ever see a player with his skill and passion for the game again. Baker breaks records. Bjergesen breaks records. Aldous breaks the rules. You can keep your statistics. I prefer the magic. Did we have our first copy pasta in Racer Esports Twitch chat? I'm pretty excited about this. The NAR pick coming out from Murray State University. Oh, no. Vayne sneaking through for University of Manitoba. So there's your true damage. That Vayne pops off. It is all but done. Here comes the support pick for all of you people cheering on Alidos. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. If you guys could spell it out phonetically so I say it right, that would be awesome. Are we going to see another Leona pick? Is that the back pocket? Soraka. No printer. Just facts. So we've got Vayne, Soraka in the bot lane for University of Manitoba. I've got Jinx and Braum in the bot lane for Murray State University. Nar in the top lane. Gragas Jungle. This could be interesting. And Lysandra in the mid lane versus, wait, is Nami in the mid lane? Oh gosh. No. I kind of thought University of Manitoba might be going Soraka top lane and really going for the cheese. They're doing the switcheroos. Everyone's, oh my gosh. Is it true? Is it true? Is University of Manitoba taking Soraka to the top lane? It looks like this is happening. Now, this comp does not work well in solo queue. It can work well in this format because the communication is there for the entire team. So Olaf will know when to come gank. Orin will know when to roam up there with the Soraka. Soraka will know exactly when to hit her R. And yeah, now I disagree with the support pick here. They probably should. I've heard that you don't want to go double sorcerer. You want to go with a tank support. But we'll just see how it works out for University of Manitoba here. So we've got our 3-minute delay while we wait for those 3 minutes. Get hopefully better experience. All of them. We are fully volunteer and we try to do our best. I come in on my weekends. I work full-time job here at Murray State University, and then I'm here just to support these students the rest of the times. Transfer matchup and events again. I have to watch this. I don't believe we'll worry about the skin game because the real game is way more important right now for Murray State University. They do have to take this second round if they even want to have a chance at staying alive in this series. If University of Manitoba wins this one, then it is another L in the bracket for Murray State University, and they will probably go down a few more places in the Northern Conference, but we hope to not see that today. I do get to be a little bit biased as I do work for Murray State University, and these are my esports fanatics that I really want to root for, but it can't be stated enough yet how strong University of Manitoba has been today. What insanity. And yeah, we're getting copy pastas in our Twitch chat. You guys have broken new ground for our Twitch channel. So thank you very much for showing up, supporting your school. Let your faculty and staff know that, hey, we've got a lot of support here. Murray State University was able to put on a broadcast for us. We would love to be able to do that in the future. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that one in forever. I do also want to state that we are proudly sponsored. Murray State University Racer Esports is proudly sponsored by Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel. So big thank you to them, as well as Arista Networks, who really just kind of give us Cokes and pizza for our esports events on campus. And that's about it. We don't have any decision on anything else that Arista does on campus, but they do give us snacks so that we can have really awesome events on campus for all the students. So big thank you to both of the sponsors today. Of course, this tournament is run by Riot Games. We are loading in. We're going to see Broloff skin again. Alados has quite the fan base. So University of Manitoba is up 1 game in this series over Murray State University. This would seal the deal for them today, and they could go 2-0 against Murray State University and walk away with the win. Murray State looking to take the play to the next level. And while we are waiting to fully load in, I can get sorted, and that's sorted. There we go. Lots of noise coming out from University of Manitoba supporters on Twitch. We really hope you guys are having a great time here, and thanks for coming to support your school. Where are my Racer fans at? We need some Racer support in this chat. Murray State University in the red. Manitoba Bisons in the blue. Murray State looks like they're going for an early invade here. Positioning is there. They've got the Braum. They've got the Gragas. They've got the Jinx damage. They've got the Lysandra CC. They're going for it. They're going all in. And it kind of looks like University of Manitoba knows it. And they're just sort of leading them around the map. Murray State University is going to sponsor Alados. Is going to return back to their lanes and position for the normal laning phase. And jungle clear for the Gragas. Give this kid a contract. So we're pretty much expecting University of Manitoba to do exactly what they have been doing. 2 red wards already in the jungle for Murray State University, and it doesn't look like Manitoba has noticed them yet. So Murray State knows exactly where Manitoba is starting their jungle run, which is the standard placement. There he goes. All right. Olaf already making quick work of that red buff and working his way over to blue. Probably will skip wolves. Horn versus Lysandra in the mid lane. Could be quite the interesting interaction here. Lots of early damage coming in on to Jinx. While the Braum is really just bullying Lysandra out of lane, trying to keep her from getting CS. She is up 2 though. Blackwing 4032 is back. A little stun going in. Gets the flash off the Nami. Great play from Murray State University there. It looks like maybe they're going to have to go for more of a micromanagement. Let's work off of very specific movements and things. Racer fans are extremely quiet. I'm a little upset. Where are my Racer friends? We're shy. Gragas and Olaf able to stay at the same level this time. And it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a fight here in the jungle already. Olaf going in on Gragas. Gragas is going to back out. He did, I believe. I'm not sure if he secured his red buff or not, or if Olaf took it. So, yeah, Lysandra getting a little... And here's this Soraka top lane. Ornn going in pretty hard. Gonna get his lane pushed up. Gonna make Lysandra have to do a little bit more work to clear that wave so she doesn't lose any CS. She is already down 5 now, 4 now. And Soraka is in the lead in the top lane. Bot lane is just poke right now. And here we go. A little bit of a fight in the top lane. Give my girl 6 figures. Blackwing looking really low right now. Orin's going to go in hard. He's going to get the damage, and that's first blood in favor of University of Manitoba once again. Lysandra was positioning well, but she just kept taking poke, and it was enough at that point that Orin could just dive in, take a tower shot, and get the kill. Zathaurus, welcome, welcome. Please enjoy some Murray State League of Legends. Former student and now real adult. Still just mainly poke going on in all three lanes. Jinx trying to get a little bit of damage off. Not sure if it's going to work right now. Orin doing his best to really keep a lot of pressure in this mid lane. That's going to give the Olaf jungle priority on most major objectives. Lysandra can move around pretty quickly, but if Orin's there sending wave after wave to tower, she can't leave lane. Murray State keeping the pressure hard in the bot lane. They really don't do. Zith is a former racer, so hopefully he's still a fan. We need some hype in the chat for the racers. Let's go. University of Manitoba already up with the lead. Pizzeria is just continually getting caught out by this Soraka top lane, which is such the odd pick right now, but it is one that is played. There's a little bit of damage coming out there for Rumble. Or not Rumble, Gnar. Eesh. I'm all a flitter today. This is not going well. Orin is just able to walk straight at Lysandra over and over. And there's the CC stun. He gets the knockup. He puts his abilities down. She's just going to walk away. Probably needs to keep walking. Yep, takes another hit from the Orin. He has his lane under tower. He could dive this again. She's not quite low enough, but she's not far away either. There's the Orin ulti, level 6 already at 6 minutes in. Gets the knockup, gets a little bit more damage down. He is still taking tower shots, though. It's all even. Lysandra could make a dive, but I would not recommend it. Murray State really needs to play defensively this first few minutes. Try to get their feeding. Twitch chat is popping off. There's some damage going down onto the Vayne. They really have to play far away from her as much as they can, because that Vayne damage just gets so scary late game. So they've got to make sure she does not get super fit. CS lead in favor of Murray State University. In the bot lane. Even in the top lane. Gnar goes beast mode. Not really able to do much against the Soraka. She's just going to keep backing up and pressing her abilities. There's some engage. Gets the knockup. Lays down a lot of damage. Super stunned Soraka. Dodges the ability. Hits by the last one. Oh, and it's almost enough damage to take out Soraka in the top lane. Great play by the Gnar there. Pizzeria knowing what to do and how to do it. Want to bet skins on this series or what? Oh, bot lane gets stunned by the Nami bubble. But Vayne is not able to get there in time. She does not tumble to do some damage. It looks like they get a little bit more CC down. Lysandra is still in danger. But here comes Gragas to come back up. They get the knockup. They're putting in the damage. They keep putting the stuns on this Orin. There's the Soraka ulti heal. And he uses his charge to get away. Wonderful help coming out from the Murray State jungle there in Gragas. Wasn't enough to get a kill, but Murray State is looking a lot better this game. They're putting in some serious damage. This is what I'm talking about, though. Jinx is in a really bad position, but now they've got the Vayne stunned pretty well. Oh, the big rocket goes out. Nami goes face for it and absorbs all that damage, so it can't hit the Vayne and take it out. Nami and Vayne are both pretty low. Murray State playing these fights much better this time around. They're still getting damage down the bot line while we're sent top. There's a more stun on the Soraka. A little bit more damage, but he can't really knock her into that wall there. It'll put him in bad positioning, so he's going to have to back up. And Lysandra in the mid lane trying to do what the rest of his team is doing and help put some damage in. Olaf and Gragas. There's the airborne Gragas, and Olaf is just going to throw down every bit of damage. Olaf super low, but Orin is going to get the kill. University of Manitoba with the second kill of the game so far. This time on the Murray State University jungle. It looked like it was going to be a great play. Had Ornn not rotated, Gragas probably could have got away, but this team is way, way better. Blackwing, smack this Ornn, please. Blackwing's got to be careful now. The mana bar is really low for Lissandra, but he also can't go back. There's so much pressure coming out from this Ornn. He doesn't want to lose the CS, but he also can't stay because the Ornn could dive just as easily and finish off Lissandra once again. There's a level up. Olaf is going to be starting the Rift Herald, leaving the Dragon up this time. I believe because Murray State has had a lot better pressure in bot lane, it's not as safe for Olaf to just be taking dragons this time around. So he's going to go ahead and get the Rift Herald with help from Soraka, and then they're both going to go back while Gnar tries to keep his lane moving. This game going a lot slower. Murray State playing a little bit more of a defensive game and doing much better fighting. Positioning could still stand to be a little bit better. Vision could stand to be a little bit better. But overall, a way better performance coming out from Murray State so far. They're keeping their lanes pushed. They're putting down aggression when they can in good positioning. And they're not getting caught out too bad. But it could be said that the bot lane should have had a double kill. The mid lane should have gotten a kill off the Ornn. They just weren't able to seal the deal yet. You do have to remember, Murray State is up against all diamond players on this squad, and most of the Murray State players are in the gold plat area at this time, mainly because they don't have time to grind ranked out. I believe a lot of them could get into diamond. Pizzeria may actually be in diamond. I just think a lot of them are not putting in as much time as they could or want. It's all about enjoying the game, grinding out ranks to be as good as possible without it being any fun. So, Murray State keeps it fun. We're here to keep this stream going. Gnar going in on the Soraka. Great knock up. Pushes right out of Billy, but Ornn is going in hard on Lissandra. Gets the CC. That's going to be a lot of tower hits on Ornn, but he returns the favor. She dodges out. He takes another tower hit. Gragas is getting caught out by the bot lane from University of Manitoba. Olaf is there. That's the Gragas down. Gnar was not able to kill Soraka again. She's just able to survive these dives from him. Murray State bot lane was not able to rotate to help Gragas that time. But University of Manitoba was able to rotate and take out Lissandra in the mid lane. So now it's starting to swing back in the University of Manitoba favor. Once again, they're getting these picks early. They're getting picks in the lanes that they really have control over. And Olaf is able to be in the right position at the right time. And now he's doing exactly what junglers have to do this season. Farming the enemy team's jungle. You really shouldn't have let that last raptor die, but that's okay. That would have allowed him to be that much more, slowing down Gragas that much more. But at this point, those kind of accidents are all right to let through. They're not challenger players. There's a dive in coming in from KG on the Braum. They're trying to put some damage down. He's trying to absorb all that damage from the Vayne. Vayne is hard focusing. There's the Soraka ulti to keep her alive. Skra is not able to get the damage to get that kill, and they take Skra down. Ornn gets the Vayne. No, Pizzeria gets the Vayne kill thanks to the help from Braum. But Ornn and Pizzeria are going toe-to-toe here. And it looks like Gnar is going to have to jump out. I think he's going to go beast mode here in just a second. He's about to hit Berserker Rage. There it is. He goes for the swipe and misses it. But he gets the stun onto Ornn. Ornn is going to put damage down on KG. KG looks like he's in trouble. Now there's a teleport from Soraka, and they get Braum. The support goes down from Murray State. And now Gnar is going to have to stay bot lane to just kind of defend it for a few minutes until the Murray State bot lane can show back up. This is the Murray State University Gold team. We do also have a blue team. Knife Cloud, who played in the first match, is a part of that blue team, which would be essentially RB. We try to say everyone's an equal footing team. Blackwing getting caught out. This is not a good place to be in. Not with a Nami and an Ornn able to just zip on out of there. Way to move. Good job. So, yeah, and I do believe, yeah, University of Manitoba took the dragon. Very uneventful. There wasn't really a fight to be had there. And Olaf is just going to continue stealing this jungle away from Gragas. And it looked like University of Manitoba was about to take this first tower, but the Braum was there. Lysandra was there. Braum is about to go down again, and that is definitely going to be first tower from University of Manitoba. Just give it a few. Lysandra not going to be able to do anything against all three. And this is really starting to slip away from Murray State at this point. You know, they aren't super far behind in levels anywhere, but they haven't gotten any picks. There's quite a bit of bounty gold available for University of Manitoba. And they're going in on the Jinx again. Murray State University just trying to position everybody into the mid lane right now. It looks like they might be going for the ARAM strategy, but Vayne is not going to let that happen. They've got the knock-up on Lysandra. They get her again. Orange just going to take a tower shot and ignore it, because he is already that tanky at 14 minutes into the game. Murray State got to clean up all this vision that Olaf has been putting down as he has stolen all of the jungle camps away from this Gragas. Soraka top lane, I wouldn't say it was a cheese pick. I wouldn't say it was a troll pick, but I also don't think they were playing it specifically for the power of putting Soraka in the top lane. But it's working. They are nerfing this next patch, though, so it won't be around much longer. They're removing some of her stuff. There is a concern that it might affect some of her support ability, but we'll see how that goes when that patch comes out. Also, some big things to look forward to in Collegiate League play is a lot of champions are being moved into possibility for jungle role. Garen, Darius, Zed, Talon, Diana, Wukong will be later. And here, Braum and Lysandra trying to catch out this Nami. Here comes the Gragas to try to back him up. She's just going to run away with that speed, that movement speed that she's got. Murray State does not look like they're going to be able to catch her. And Lysandra being caught out by the Vayne and the Olaf. Braum comes in to lock down the Vayne. Great choice there. They get the knockup. Are they going to get the shutdown? Gragas has to back up. There, Jinx picks up the shutdown. That's who you want to give it to. Now she's got that movement speed bonus. She's going to run around and try to catch up with these people. Dodges the bubble. Great job there from Scraw and Murray State University. You really want to get this Jinx fed. Ornn, completely uncontested, pushing the bot lane for University of Manitoba. Gnar pushing the top lane for University of Murray State University. And we're going to have a fight in the Dragon Pit again because the second dragon is up. Not sure if, I believe the first Drift Emerald was taken and summoned. Yeah. Gnar just trying to ignore the Soraka at this point and put damage on the tower. Really just wants to help try and get back in this game. They need all the gold they can get. And right now, it's not about getting kills on Soraka. It's about taking towers. There's the second dragon going in for University of Manitoba. Gnar already at below half health from those Soraka plays. Lysandra trying to help defend this bot lane tower for a little bit longer. While we now have Nami and Ornn running together, Ornn is just going to posture in a way that says he's not worried at tower shots at all, and Lysandra knows this. Dealing with it twice now. She knows fighting under tower is not going to save her. Jungle gap, yes. There is a massive jungle gap today. Gragas is being completely out-farmed. And it's really how you have to play this season so aggressively. And Olaf is that aggression. I really think Murray State should have banned out the Olaf to deal with any other jungler, and they might have had a better game overall. There's the Rift Herald taken again for University of Manitoba. They're going to try to catch out this Olaf, but he pops his unstoppable. He's just going to run away. Gnar is going to put some more damage. Vayne getting caught out. Is she going to go down? She's low. There, they get the Vayne. Who got the kill? It wasn't Jinx. So Gragas is going to chase down this Nami. Could get the kill. There's a double kill. So Gragas got both of those kills. But Ornn still completely uncontested, split pushing this bot lane against Murray State University. It looks like Gnar is going to go back and try to take care of that, while Lysandra is maybe rotating top. Going to clear out some vision there. Jinx is in the mid lane now. Here comes Olaf. He's almost willing to go face against this Jinx. I don't recommend that. There we go. Gnar able to stop the back from Ornn. That allowing him to sort of slow down. There's the Ornn ulti. Let's see if he can dodge him again. He flashes into it just to get the knock up on the Ornn, but he took so much damage doing that. And there comes the Braum. Braum is there to help take some of the damage, but Ornn is going to ignore Braum to focus on the Gnar, who is low. Gnar's going to have to go under tower. Soraka shows up with her teleport out of nowhere, gets the Gnar kill, throws down the redemption while Lissandra tries to show up and help shut down the Soraka. But it is a kill favorite for University of Manitoba. It is 9-4. University of Manitoba has a 3,000 gold lead, a 5-kill lead, a 2-dragon lead, and a 2-tower lead. Murray State not completely out of this match yet, but things are looking a bit grim. They're going to have to start working a little bit more defensively again and try to not let this split push be such an aggressive problem. Not sure what all they can do about that Ornn right now. He's extremely tanky, and I don't know if anybody has gotten the damage to help melt him. The mid lane is going to start becoming a very, very busy area, while University of Manitoba will begin to position and put vision down to let them take Baron. Gragas still trying to catch up against this University of Manitoba Olaf. He's just so fast at jungle camps, and he can take so many, and that's just what's happened this entire matchup. Is Olaf has just been stealing every camp he can, keeping as much XP as possible, ganking somewhat, you know, being there for fights when need be, but all these jungle camps taken away from the Gragas really puts Murray State again in the 4v5 scenario.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
There's the first turret down for University of Manitoba. It looks like it was top lane. A lot of vision spotted out. Ornn just backing away here. Murray State trying to get a pick on somebody. I don't know if Ornn is the right person, but he is the lone one out right now. University of Manitoba basically just waiting at this point. They don't really want to start Baron yet because most of Murray State University is up. And lanes are kind of pushing in Murray State's favor. So they're going to try to get these lanes pushing in Manitoba favor and then maybe get a pick, take out a jungler, and then go for Baron. Here's where that pick is probably going to happen. Murray State going to face check in the river. They catch out the Nami, though. Are they going to get any damage? And that's the Rift Herald summoned. Nami getting a lot of damage laid out. They get the Nami, but at what cost? It's going to cost them the Jinx. It's going to cost them possibly the Braum. Gnar putting down some CC on the Olaf, just trying to slow him down from the fight. The Rift Herald is still summoned, though. Lissandra putting down the CC to lock down 2 of the players for University of Manitoba. But so much of Murray State is low. There's the double kill. And Gnar will be 3. And Gragas is just going to have to suffer at this point. I don't think there's anything he can do against this Vayne. And there's the ace. They're going to take the dragon. They've got the Rift Herald pushing in the bot lane, and then I'm really surprised they're not just rotating over to the Baron right now. There's the dragon. There goes the Rift Herald into that. The turret is down. Olaf clearing out the river camps, getting those scuttle crabs. Ornn showing the Rift Herald how to charge turrets. Rift Herald falls up behind. That's going to be the end of the Rift Herald. So University of Manitoba is going to back out. They're already deciding to begin positioning for the Baron play. I guess they're going to go back and maybe buy some more items. Jinx is online. She has her Infinity Edge. She has her Hurricane. She has the Berserker Greaves. Is that a static Shiv? Freakish Shard, which does an energized attack. I believe this builds in a static Shiv. But she's just getting focused. Not able to get the CC down they want to get on this University of Manitoba team to let Jinx get that damage out. Gnar's got his Black Cleaver. Everyone has quite a few items, but the skill difference is just really starting to show up between these two teams. We're 23 minutes in, 14-5 in favor of University of Manitoba. Grog is trying to clean out a lot of this vision that has been put down. Vision scores. Actually, the Gragas has a really strong vision score, but this Nami with a 51. That's a really good vision score. And they get 2v1 on this Ornn here, but Olaf's coming in from behind. I'm not sure if they notice he's here yet. They definitely do now. Here comes the Ornn ulti, but Braum not able to block it, but it didn't hit anybody either. They're putting in a lot of damage on the Braum. Here comes the Nami wave for the extra CC. Braum goes down. Gragas is going to try to slow down this Nami from helping them get any more. There's a heal coming in for the University of Manitoba team. Manitoba. Gragas, tons of damage going in on Nami, but it was not enough. And Gnar has been fighting this Olaf the entire time. The axe misses. Lysandra going to use the teleport to get out of the way. And Murray State is on the back pedal again. They're down their jungler now. So University of Manitoba going to probably clear out this vision, position behind the Baron pit with the Ornn, and just melt this Baron. More damage going in on Lysandra. Great use of the explosive cap to try to get the Ornn away. But his whole job is to just sort of stay around there and keep anyone from jumping into the Baron pit. And he's doing it exceptionally well. They just don't have the damage to take him down. And University of Manitoba takes the Baron. So they have a 3-dragon lead, a single tower lead, and if my math is right, a 9-kill lead, plus almost a 10,000 gold lead. It's about, I don't know, 7,000 gold lead. That's quite a bit of items. Murray State going to get a turret, though, to even up the turret game. So, able to kind of slow things down a little bit. She's getting RFC. Let's see what Murray State can do here. I do believe the Baron buff is still on the University of Manitoba, folks, so they do need to be aware of that. No, it looks like it is over. Find out. No, it is still around. They do still have empowered minions as long as they're near a minion wave. I'm sort of surprised to see University of Manitoba not being as aggressive as they really could be here. This is what I expected to see. They go 4 in for this Gnar. They're going to clean up this top lane and start pushing in these towers. They could probably have done that mid as well and moved in more. This looks like KR versus N. This has been a pretty rough experience for Murray State University today, but I think they're going to take a lot away from it and learn a little bit more about how the game is going to be played. Olaf going in hard. The Braum able to pop his ult to just slow it down. Lysandra getting in the proper position. They get the root on the Olaf. He has to pop his Zanya's or stopwatch. I don't know which it is. I can't look right now. They get some CC in reverse direction. But University of Manitoba able to walk away from this fight with not that much damage being put down. This bot lane from Murray State is trying to do every bit of damage it can in these team fights, but they also have to worry about their towers and their lanes because these empowered minions are just pushing uncontested for the most part. So now Murray State is split up again. Gragas in the top lane, Gnar in the bot lane, and everyone else kind of rolling in the middle. Ornn is out of position, but the Nami is there to back him up. And there is the 4th dragon, so that is Dragon Soul now in the pocket of University of Manitoba. There's no more objectives for them at this time. Gnar with a big CC on University of Manitoba, but is it going to be enough? Blackwing has slain the Nami. Vayne shuts down the Jinx. Olaf shuts down the Lysandra. Murray State going in everybody on the Ornn. They might finally get him shut down. He does have to pop his Zanyas. They're going to stay, but he is able to get some CC. He's healing. Gnar finally shuts down the Ornn. But Murray State has 3 on this Olaf, and he just heals through everything. They're low. There's a double kill. That's probably a triple kill. I don't know. Yeah, Nami did not get that kill. Olaf is just beastly. Storm Razor. Yep. And now they're just going to push this mid lane uncontested. They had that Olaf so low, and then he was just able to heal all the way back up. And, you know, that's some high-level Olaf play. Arrow is doing work. Tiger Clown is doing work. Tathalis is doing work. Slot is doing work. And Alios is doing work. Alidos. This entire team from University of Manitoba is showing how to play League of Legends at that next level. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid Scraw is running from last night's game still, where his first back was Infinity Edge and then basically the exact same build, and he had no problem steamrolling. But they were also able to keep the CC off of him. This time they're having a lot more trouble stopping this Manitoba team from putting the CC lockdown directly on the Jinx from the get. 21-8. University of Manitoba is up 2 towers, all 4 dragons. They have the soul. Elder Dragon in 3 and 4 minutes. 110 for the next Baron play. It's really just about positioning and vision right now. Lysandra is in a dangerous spot. I would not recommend being here. Looks like they might be going for another dive on Jinx. Jinx is already getting slowed and silenced. Braum goes in to deflect all that damage. That's a really good position for him to be in, but they melt the Braum, no problem. And the Vayne melts the Jinx. In comes the Gnar. Gnar is gone. That's another 3 kills for University of Manitoba, and they are just probably going to keep pushing lane. Gragas Barrel comes out, but it's not really going to do a whole lot to stop this team. They're going to run this minion wave in and just completely decimate this tower in a matter of seconds. And then this inhibitor is going to go right afterwards. Ornn just running in against these turrets. He is taking these turret hit left and right and center. It's not even beginning to phase him. They would love to put any sort of CC down on this University of Manitoba team, but Murray State really has nothing they can do. Gragas is going to go down. That's a Nexus turret. There's 1 turret left. Nami is even taking turret hits at this time and not losing them very much health. That is going to be all she wrote, more than likely, unless some insanity can happen with the Jinx here in this first few seconds. Problem is she's focused on the Ornn. That's going to take way too long to get a kill. There's the Soraka ulti. Braum and Jinx are focused on the Ornn, trying to get him off the Nexus. He gets locked down by the Lysandra. There's still a ton of damage going off. He gets off his ulti, though, and he's able to knock somebody up. He shuts down the Jinx. This Ornn is unstoppable. University of Manitoba going to go ahead and bully people back in the fountain if they even let them survive in there, and they're going to finish off the Nexus. And that is it for today, folks. University of Manitoba Bisons, again, I apologize for mispronouncing, for getting your name wrong originally, takes the series 2-0 against the Murray State University Racer Esports. Let's give a big GG to the University of Manitoba for the work they did today. A big GG to Murray State.